Good morning, Mount Carmel area, and welcome to this edition of MCA Live. I'm Mackenzie Witt.
And I'm Katie Flynn. Here's today's announcements. Today is Thursday, April 27th, day 3. PSSA testing schedule for today is periods 1, 2, 3, 4. Peer mediation will meet today from 5 to 6 p.m. in the cafeteria. Senior independent chorus will practice after school on Mondays and Fridays in the chorus room. Applications for the Ann and Blaze Alexander Memorial Scholarship are due by Friday, May 5th. Two $2,000 scholarships will be awarded to seniors enrolling in a business or technical program at a 4-year college or university. Stop in the guidance office for more information. Guest speakers will visit our schools Mondays in May during homeroom to speak to seniors about jobs after graduation. The first visit is Monday, May 1st, with representatives from International Paper. Seniors interested should sign up in the high school office. Any athlete who participated in Our Lady of Lourdes golf and volleyball, please stop in the athletic office for your banquet information. Athletes that participated in varsity girls basketball, boys soccer, and swimming may pick up their letters in the athletic office. Any girl in grades 8 through 11 interested in playing varsity soccer in the fall should sign up in the athletic office. Any girls in grades 7 through 11 interested in playing volleyball should pick up a permission form in the athletic office. And here's Kenzie with today's news.
Thanks, Katie. They move and sound as one, and as one, they are many. They are the Big Red Marching Band. The band itself is comprised of multiple individuals who work together to perform at many of the school's yearly functions, which include sports games, parades, and pep rallies. They, however, face a clear and present problem: members. MCA Live reporter Miranda Mancini spoke to Superintendent and Band Director Mr. Bernard Steller about joining the band.
How would students benefit from joining marching and symphonic band? What's a day in band like?
Well, I think students would benefit from joining marching and symphonic band because they could continue what they had started, many of them in elementary school. The investment their parents made in the instrument would pay off. And really the purpose of any elementary or junior high band program is to prepare students to ultimately play in high school band and beyond in college or in their adult life. All the research is out there that proves that students that play instrumental music or vocal music, particularly instrumental music, including piano, achieve much higher scores on standardized tests, are better math students, and do a better job on the SATs. Plus the intrinsic benefits that include camaraderie, teamwork. Students learn how to travel together on their own without their families. They learn to be responsible, to attend rehearsals and performances, as well as to be responsible for their own equipment, their own personal belongings when traveling, and it's just fun. If you would ask my current marching band right now, if I gave them a choice, I would say 98% of them would choose marching band because that's the band that travels, that's the band that does a little bit of stuff after school, and that's where the family atmosphere comes from. So really, concert band is where the musicianship is developed, and marching band is where the showmanship is developed. So I think doing both is the key. That's my opinion. A typical day in band, most students have a lesson during the morning, one time every 6-day cycle, and then every band member has either junior high band during 7th period or senior high band during 8th period, and then 8th graders and above can choose to either be in junior band and still march, and then everybody who's a freshman and up participates in 8th period senior high band.
You've mentioned before about junior high and elementary students continuing on in band, but what about other grade levels entering the band for the first time? Is it still open to the older students?
Oh yes, we would take anybody that is interested in learning how to play an instrument, especially someone that has played like maybe in their elementary years or even in their junior high years. But I every year I have 1 or 2 people that come. Sometimes they're seniors. This year we have one senior that never played in band before, is a keyboard player and is playing oboe in concert band, Tommy Sheehan. And we take students all the time that are high school students and never played before, and we get them up to speed rather quickly, I think.
Any particular sections that are looking for help for the upcoming year?
Well, we're always looking for brass players. This year, particularly the low brass section is being hit hard with graduation. But something odd has happened as well, and that is our woodwind section has dwindled as well. Next year, we only have one clarinet player. I should say 2 clarinet players for a symphonic band, and I'm used to having 8 or 10 or 12. I know the junior band is right outside in the band room playing right now, and there are at least 6 clarinet players, and most of them are pretty good. And I'm just trying to figure out a way to make them understand that they could still participate in sports, all their other activities, and play in band as well.
For symphonic band, there's been talk of initiating a new program that would work kind of like a trial basis, that new students can see what the program's like before they really opt to join for the rest of their high school career. Can you talk about that a little bit and how students can get involved?
Well, I thought about this a few times in the past and never decided to go ahead with it. But this year, I'm so concerned about the numbers in our group that I am considering, and I'm probably going to do it. Any new member that joins next year, I'm going to give them the option to only participate in the concert band part, the symphonic band part of it, simply because most of the work there is during school. There's very little nighttime activity, so it's very similar to their junior band experience. And hopefully that will get them to understand that they could do it, they could fit it in, that they can make friends with anybody that's here now, and then hopefully maybe they'll see their way to joining the marching band at some point as well. But at least I'm keeping them playing and keeping our symphonic band moving forward.
Any other words for students considering participating in band?
Yes, I would say if you're an athlete, if you're a cheerleader, if you're involved in any other school activities, and you have any interest at all in performing in an ensemble, an instrumental ensemble here, you should just do it. Just come see me. Again, as I said earlier, I'm very flexible when it comes to time. I've had many athletes, many other students in the band over the years that have participated in other activities, and it's possible. I'll work with you. I won't take your passion away from you just to do band. I'll fit band in around it for you, as long as I can get you to participate, and I know you'll have a good time.
Studies have shown that playing an instrument increases a person's cognitive ability. In other words, it can make you smarter. Aside from the mind, it also opens people up to new social interaction and encourages cooperation and dedication. If you want to join a group of fun and skill, consider taking band when scheduling. MCA senior Jessica Eckley is on her way to a unique competition. Congratulations to Jessica, as she and her Master Chef team qualified to compete in the National Pro Start Invitational in Charleston, South Carolina. This is a competition for high school students who are studying culinary arts and restaurant management. 400 students enter the competition from across the globe to test their skills in front of industry and association leaders in hopes of winning trophies, medals, and scholarships. Jessica's team consists of 3 other Northumberland County Career and Technical Center students from the surrounding areas, all under the guidance of instructor James Schiavone, participating in the culinary portion. Her team will develop a unique menu for a 3-course meal with recipes and food costs, which must be completed in 60 minutes or less using only 2 butane burners with no running water or electricity. They qualified at the national competition in Williamsport and the state competition at Penn State to continue on to this invitational. Jess plans on studying culinary dietetics at Westmoreland County Community College in the apprenticeship program. Good luck to Jessica and her team at this national cooking competition. Living in the small area that we do, people enjoy the traditional places and sites that have been here longer than we can remember. One such place is the ever-popular Knoebels Amusement Park and Resort. The park opens this weekend, April 29th and 30th, from 12 to 6 p.m. Knoebels is preparing for the new opening season and offers one-day deals along with a new ride, Over the Top, which will be added to the park this year. Last year, the park celebrated its 90th anniversary and plans to keep up the acclamated service of America's largest free admission park. People are all abuzz talking about what they're most excited for once the park opens. From the food to the exciting rides, there is fun for everyone. Come out to Knoebels Amusement Park this weekend to take part in all the wonderful fun. Today's vocab word of the day is tome. Seniors going to college will order tomes for their classes. Stay tuned to find out what tome means. And we'll be right back with Sarah Cooper and sports.
Easter weekend had beautiful warm weather for families to get outside and enjoy themselves, but the Shamokin Gym was probably more crowded than your annual Easter dinner with relatives. Wrestlers from Mount Carmel area traveled to Shamokin that weekend for the Regional Mid-Atlantic Wrestling Association tournament. Our Mount Carmel representatives did very well with every competing athlete placing. Starting off Friday with one wrestler in the intermediate division, Thomas Davitt took home first place, kicking off a successful weekend. On Saturday, two more champs were crowned. At 160 pounds, Shane Widener cruised through his advanced bracket and wasn't alone, with Mount Carmel alumni Jordan Politzis sweeping his 220-pound bracket in the open division. Along with the champs, Colin Herb advanced in the 285 and Jeff Widener in the Elite 160 also advanced to the Eastern Nationals with a fourth-place finish. Zach Reed placed as well, taking fifth place in the advanced 113 bracket. With coaches Sean McCollum and Andy Daukus, each wrestler was helped out during their match from outside the circle in their respective corners. Eastern Nationals will be held in Salisbury, Maryland at the Wilkes Emo Civic Center May 6th and 7th. Congratulations and good luck to our MCA wrestlers. Last night's score, varsity baseball hosted Southern Columbia and won 17-9. Varsity track hosted Loyalsock, and both the boys and girls teams won in close matchups. The girls won 83-67 and the boys won 82-68. Both remain undefeated in the Heartland Conference and will have more results in a future broadcast. Today in sports, members of the varsity track compete at Penn Relays in Philadelphia starting at 9 a.m. Junior high track travels to Jersey Shore at 4:30 p.m. And back to Katie at the news desk.
Thanks, Sarah. Recently, the Mount Carmel Area Education Foundation received a donation made by Bucknell University Catholic Campus Ministry students to help with the cost of adding 20 to 30 additional slots to this summer's Kupus Camp. The Kupus Camp brings Bucknell University, the Mother Maria Kupus Center, the Mount Carmel Area School District, and the Central Susquehanna Intermediate Unit's STEAM's after-school program together to create a series of athletic clinics and educational activities. Students from Bucknell helped raise $600 for MCAEF by holding a pancake breakfast at Applebee's in Lewisburg. Organizers say that donations are still needed to fund the expansion of the program. To donate, visit the MCA school website and find Mount Carmel Area Education Foundation under Contribute. Today's word of the day is tome. Tome is a noun of Greek origin from the 1500s. It is a book, especially very heavy, large, or learned book. Seniors going to college will order tomes for their classes. Tome, a book especially very heavy, large, or a learned book. And for today's lunch, meatball hoagie, peas, pineapple, choice of milk, tomorrow's breakfast, French toast sticks with syrup, whole grain cereal with toast, assorted bagels, chilled juice your fruit, low-fat milk. That's all the news we have for you today.
And make sure to get some prime rib.
Because it's National Prime Rib Day.
And as always, check us out on our social media, on our YouTube channel, Facebook page, and Twitter account at MCA Live.
Have a thrilling Thursday, MCA.
Brought to you in part by Family Home Medical, located at 50 South Oak Street in Mount Carmel. Family Home Medical offers